Welcome back to another episode of Stay on Target. I'm your host, Dustin. Thanks for tuning in tonight with us. We got a great show planned for you guys. So, George Lucas makes history at San Diego Comic-Con. And we got the DEETS, baby. So let's try spinning, as that's a neat trick, and fly into the rundown. We got Question of the Week, Holonet news, including Maul Shadow Lord, new image, Ezra revealed, plus other Ahsoka Season 2 news, / rumors, and George Lucas makes history at San Diego Comic-Con with his Temple to the People's Art, or Lucas Museum of Narrative Art is what it's actually being called. But it's interesting to hear that. So, it'll be open soon, and I want to go. So let's make like Grand Admiral Thrawn and get into this art. Let's meet tonight's Imperial crew. First, we got Captain Dan the pilot. What's up, Captain Dan?
Not much. I got my blaster here, though, so don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. I didn't paint it yet.
He will shoot.
I'm working on
and
it.
Ask questions later.
First, ask questions later. That's right. So, how are you all doing? Good.
I'm good.
Good. Very good.
How are you doing?
Good to see. I'm great.
Boring conversation. Anyway.
Boring conversation. Anyway. Yeah, exactly. That's how I was leaning.
Oh man.
Oh no.
And last but definitely not least, we have the one, the only, the fact checker. What is up? She is our communications officer.
Ooh, I like it.
Yep.
New title.
Imperial communications officer.
Sweet.
And I am Grand Admiral Thrawn.
Oh, no. I have a feeling I won't last long in this empire.
No, he's fair. He's just.
Oh, well.
Unless you screw up.
Exactly.
Multiple times.
Oh, no.
He at least.
I forget to unmute you when we go live.
Yeah, exactly. Dunzo. Rook, take her out. Make her go bye-bye.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm unarmed over here, so I'm a little worried.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
man. You're right. Well,
Yeah.
speaking of being unarmed and worried, we got the Gonkers in the chat. Who is with us tonight? You Imperial Gonkers gonking around with us. Let us know. I want to hear from you.
I hope they're not worried.
I'm a little worried
You're worried?
for them.
Why?
As the Grand Admiral Thrawn.
Oh, okay.
They will play into my plot.
Okay.
No, I'm just
nice.
joking. Who's here with us?
So yeah, we've got okay, people are sneaking in on me.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Sneakers.
Ooh.
We've got Bismo saying, "All praise the maker." I think he's excited to talk about George.
Heck yeah, dude, me
the
too.
GL.
Please stop trying to make that a thing. Fact
GL.
checker.
I
She's
don't
been
know,
trying to
it's
make it
fun.
a thing tonight. GL for what?
George Lucas.
Yeah.
Is that where you got the GL44?
He's the original G.
He is.
He
The
is.
OG.
Hey, that works pretty good.
Original
Great
G.
thinking,
Exactly.
fact checker.
See,
I give you credit
nailed
for that.
It. Nailed
You
it.
get it.
The original GL.
Oh my
Okay,
goodness.
just who else is here?
Okay. Tamerkins is also hanging out. She said in a Gollum voice. I can't say it. You should probably sing it. Yeah,
I can't really do it like
Sneaky.
Tracy. Well, we need Bismo. He can do it.
Yeah, it's true.
The OG Gollum. Bismo. I'm just joking.
He is.
Just
He's got
joking.
the voice.
He does. He's got it
Mhm.
down.
Matt is also hanging out.
What's up, Matt?
saying-
With all the facts as well.
Oh, yeah, hopefully.
Yeah.
He's saying Darth Fact Checker is in charge. I don't know who this Darth Fact Checker is.
Ah.
Just a rumor.
She only shows up in Studio B.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
No.
But we're back in Studio A. I love Studio A.
Yeah, it's fun. We also have Sonia hanging out. Elise is hanging out.
What's up, Elise? What's up,
What's
Sonia?
up?
Yeah, so
Tamerkins? What's up, Tamerkins?
I said it to Merkins.
Did you say Tamerkins?
Yeah.
Well, I said it again.
That's
'cause
great.
I like Tamerkins.
Perfect. Yeah, so got a good gang, good
Yeah.
crew in the chat.
We
as
got a
well.
good gang
We
of
got a good
gonkers.
kangaroo. Sonia
got-
said, I can't believe July's almost over. We're almost going to be in
Mhm.
August.
That's crazy.
And that means August and then September and then we'll be October.
Wow. Yeah.
So,
And October means to November.
but let's take one day at a time.
also,
yeah, we're still in July. We
That's
still have
right.
a day and
Really?
an evening left.
Okay, good.
if Oct is 8, why is it the 10th month of the year?
Well, if you go back to the Roman calendar,
The
I'm just
correct
kidding, I don't
calendar?
know.
There
I'd
is
have
a
to look up
correct
the facts.
calendar.
I'd have to look up the facts, but there was something to it, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I don't know. I don't like it. But speaking of not liking things,
Whoa.
I do like
Oh.
things. I'm going to turn it on its head. We're going to jump into Question of the week.
Can you speak Bocce?
Of course I can, sir. It's like a second language to me. I'm a
All right,
spirit.
shut up. I'll take this.
Shut up, sir.
Luke!
But before we do, I forgot to say, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell your frenemies about us. Because with all of us together, we can make Star Wars
Butter.
better. Every time we say that, it reminds me of what is it? Not How to Train Your Dragon. Wrong. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2. Whenever there's like the French toast frogs.
Oh,
And they're like,
Yeah.
Butter.
that makes
Butter.
sense.
I think it's French toast. Don't quote me. Anyway, let's move on to the actual question of the week.
Skylark did just say hi. She's here too.
Hello!
Perfect.
Question of the week is, what do you want to see at the Lucas Museum of Narrative Art, a.k.a. the Temple of the People's Art? Kind of creepy sounding in some ways when you put it that way, but I also like it because it's for the people, because George don't give no craps about what people think about his art, so he's pretty
sure.
pumped. And we got some more details on it as well. If you haven't heard some of the news regarding what's going to be inside of it, I will drop a few deets right now. So there's going to be a complete and full N1 starfighter inside this museum. There's also going to be General Grievous's like one-wheel ship along with General Grievous, like a life size,
That's
apparently.
wow.
Both of these things. So it's pretty
No
cool.
way.
And there's even more to it there as well. But that's some Star Wars stuff. Plus all the art that inspired him for Star Wars and just inspired him in general. And if it's art that inspired George Lucas to create the best franchise, basically, in all of human history, I want to see it.
Then so be it.
I want to see it. So I'm really excited.
See it, so be it.
Yeah, even just the construction, 300,000 square feet.
Yeah,
Is
it's
how big it is.
massive.
And it's shaped like Padme Amidala's ship. Also, one of the other little nuggets, I'm just dropping all the deeds right
Might
now.
as well.
But is that, I don't know if 100%, but they were talking that there's no right angles. It's all curved.
It's all curved.
I don't know. That's what I
That's
heard, that
cool.
everything's curved.
Wow.
I don't know to what extent, but that is impressive. So anyway, back to the question. What do you want to see at the the Lucas Museum of Narrative Art? What about you, Dan?
Oh man, I want to see Ben Burt. Just the guy himself.
Just the guy himself.
He better be there sitting around.
Leaning into the music side of things.
That's right. The
Little
sound
tease.
man. He is the ultimate. I don't know. Any of the cool pieces of tech that they use to create the original
Ooh,
stuff would be
yeah.
cool.
I like
You know,
it.
museum quality stuff. Like, obviously, they shut down, I think it was the original Skywalker effects. What was it called? What's the effect factory that they created?
Oh, Skywalker
Sound?
Lucasfilm, but no, not the sound. But then there's the special
wasn't it?
LucasArts or whatever it was. The
Help us, Matt
original
Misrin.
special effects that does all of the special effects to this day for everybody.
Oh, yeah.
They shut down like the
yeah.
original place, and now it's like apartments or something. So anyway, any kind of like artifacts or cool stuff from there that
back in the day.
yeah, that
Matt
would just
said
be cool.
ILM.
ILM.
There
Thank
we
you.
go. Yeah, thank you.
We know how to.
Isn't that what I said?
I
Did you
didn't
say
hear you.
Alan?
You probably
I didn't
did.
hear you either. Sorry.
It's fine.
I thought you said
Matt is always right.
yes.
That is
That's
all
right.
right.
Yeah.
He's
so
coming for you.
any of that jazz for me would be
fine.
legitimately cool. Literally, it's a guessing
Definitely.
game. I
That's
never know
cool.
where these comments are going to come in at. I
I
just
don't,
hit
yeah,
the
what's
comment
funny
button.
It doesn't do that to mine for some reason.
just-
It
It has a mind
Has
of
it?
its own.
Okay.
I
Let
don't
me
know.
let me practice. All right, go ahead.
But I would be remiss if I did not say quickly, 100 Davis, you are a true man, and I appreciate you.
He's an HD.
Oh, okay. No, fact checker. Yes.
It works,
Can
it
you pull down his comment there, Dan?
Is that because he said I
Nope,
love mayonnaise?
Nope, go back up. He had a super chat for us.
ILM stands for I love mayonnaise.
I love mayonnaise. That's what
Oh,
it
he did a
stands for.
super chat.
He did a super chat.
Oh my goodness! Wait
Yeah.
a second. I can find it.
There it is.
I'm a big boy. Yay!
Super chat, man.
Dude.
Cash money is all he says there. He is a man of few words. But if you tuned in last week, he was our special guest on the show. We had a great time talking all things Star Wars, music, rock and roll, food. There was a lot we talked about last week, and we had a
Cake.
blast. Cake.
Cake.
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
For the members only stream, we did a cake or fake or no cake
Fake
or
or
real,
cake?
real or cake,
Real or cake.
real or cake.
Real or
That's what it is.
cake.
I'll get it right one of these
It
years.
doesn't matter.
Anyway, that was a blast. That was a lot of fun and challenging. So definitely go back and watch that if you haven't yet. But thank you so much, Hunter Davis, for that super chat. You are a legend and a man, and I love you.
And he loves mayonnaise.
And he
Just
loves
let's be
mayonnaise.
Clear. I don't want to be confused with somebody. I don't want him to be confused with someone that doesn't like mayonnaise. Does that make sense?
Real mayonnaise, because Miracle Whip is a lie.
It's not a miraculous whip.
No, it's evil. It will kill you in the long run, like most things,
Just
even air.
that's right.
That's a theory that's out there that air slowly poisons us over 100 years.
That's probably why we all don't end
It's
up.
actually toxic.
Oh no.
Eventually, we get better at breathing dirt. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
We just
we all get
eventually
really good
go
at breathing
underground.
dirt. Oh my goodness! All right, but back to the question, Dan. You had a great answer there. Fact checker, what about you? What are you pumped to see at Lucas Narrative Art Museum?
Yeah, I read a little bit about what all's going to be in there, and for some reason, my mind thought this was a fully Star Wars museum. So then when it was talking about the
Oh.
other things, it was throwing me off a bit. So I'm sure it's all going to be amazing, but because I was originally thinking Star Wars stuff, that's what I'm most excited to see. Some of the inspiration art, the life-size stuff will be really cool. The wheel for what'd you say? The
Oh, General Grievous.
Yeah,
I
Grievous,
forget
yeah.
the name of what the actual machine is called, but it's like a one-wheel looking thing,
Mhm.
like mono wheel
Yeah.
racer that Obi-Wan chases on his
yeah.
Varactyl or whatever it is.
Mhm. So yeah, that stuff I think will be really cool.
Yeah,
So
I know it's hard not to just want to see Star Wars stuff. The weird
Mhm.
thing there is like, since he sold Star Wars, obviously still retained, but it's his physical art pieces, I
Yeah,
guess.
like,
But
yeah, that's
it's kind of a
interesting.
weird. I don't know how logistics and legally he can do that.
Mhm.
Obviously, he sold it to him, so he probably retained the rights to a lot of stuff, I would imagine. But that's really interesting, and I'm excited to see. I am excited to see the art that did inspire him for Star Wars. I feel
Yeah.
like there's going to be a lot of Japanese references and some Japanese art. I think that'll be really, really cool. Along with, I think there's going to be a lot of original concept art by. Oh, why do I lose this? I lose his name every time.
Ralph McQuarrie.
Ralph McQuarrie. Thank you.
Oh, that would be cool.
I
That's
think
what I'm
there's-
saying. Any of that
Yeah.
original stuff is going to be super cool to see.
When
Yeah.
he said he had art made by like famous artists that no one has ever seen, that just has been in George's private collection for all these years.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is that even going to be? And I don't know. Is this going to be like the Louvre, but George Lucas version?
What's the Louvre?
Oh, where
The George Lucas
The original
Museum. Yeah.
George Lucas.
where the
Lucas.
Mona Lisa is.
With a Mona
Oh,
Lisa.
I
In
don't know.
Paris,
I don't
but
know
this
art
is-
that much. I need to get
Whoa,
educated.
Dustin, yeah.
Well, you are Thrawn.
You
I'm
need
learning.
to learn
I'm a
fast.
very young Thrawn.
You're a very young Thrawn.
Oh, and KG said the museum is supposed to be free. That's awesome.
That's what?
Well, the price is right.
You just pay for parking.
and
$500.
$600.
That's right.
I'm just kidding.
We know how these things work.
How is that going to work? How is that going to work? I wonder if there's attractions or things inside the museum. The crazy thing,
300,000, what'd you say,
Square
square
feet.
feet?
300,000 square feet.
That's like, I don't know. Isn't that great?
astronomical. That's a good word.
Yeah,
That's a good word.
that's a good word.
Sorry, fact checkers checking things.
Yeah,
No, sorry.
I think
Yeah, you're good.
But no,
$3,000 for parking.
Check.
yeah.
And are you hearing things?
Yeah, no, I lost my headphone, but I guess I'm here. So
All
Okay,
right.
you're still here. Good. Sorry. But yeah, so it's exciting. I'm excited for it. But the thing about it that I was gonna say is that anything George Lucas does, he does it to the nth degree. It's like no expense spared. And I think there's a lot in store that we haven't even heard about that we're gonna be pleasantly surprised. I mean, just think about all the things he's created over the years. ILM's one that we just talked about, Skywalker Sound. I mean, Adobe Photoshop, I think, came from not necessarily George, but from ILM. So he put a lot of these things together, and he does it, again, not necessarily to make money, obviously, it sounds like. Although I'd like to confirm that. That sounds...
we'll see. She
We'll
said,
see.
yeah, and she
But-
was saying that. I imagine the free price tag won't last long, but
Yeah,
they
or
could hold
the other
events.
thing is like maybe there might be stuff inside there that like you can purchase or whatever. I'm sure there's other ways
there
of
has to be.
merchandising.
And then
That's what
the
George
events,
Lucas is good
if
at.
they're gonna
I mean, what does
host
he
events.
care?
Right.
He's already a millionaire. But
Well, and
to-
movies are free. I mean, really, you're just the only way the movie theaters make money is popcorn, right?
Well, there
Possibly.
are. They do make
Most
a
of their
majority
money.
of their money from the concessions.
But speaking of money,
yes. Speaking of money, we got another sewer chat
know.
in here
awesome.
from the one, the only, the Bismo.
What?
Schmeagol. He says
No.
he says everything is toxic, just a matter of quantity. That is a great point.
Mhm.
That's a great
Dude.
point.
Thank you,
And-
Bismo.
Thank you for the super chat, dude. You are a legend.
Yeah, which is awesome. He's also celebrating being a member for 14 months.
Dude, that's impressive.
crazy.
Thank you so much. I feel
I
like we
know.
should be giving you money.
Pretty much.
OG
Backwards.
membership. Yeah.
You've suffered this long through all of
I
this.
know.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
But
Dude, that's awesome.
that is awesome. Thank you so much, Bismo. True friend to the channel. If you haven't yet, obviously go on over there after this and like his channel, subscribe, tell him we sent you, and I guarantee you'll have a good time over there. He's always got quality content. Yeah. So that we're just straight into the George Lucas thing here.
That's
What are
right.
the Gonkers saying though with the question?
Oh.
What do they want to see? Sorry, we've kind of gone all over the place. It is stay
Yeah,
on
I know.
target.
I've got to try and
I just like this one. I just pull them
Yeah,
random.
thanks,
To be
Dan.
fair, the air is poison these days.
It really is.
Speaking of
especially right now.
Especially
in
where we're at
Hoth.
in
Hoth.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's ridiculous.
Sheesh
Can be.
Louise.
wheel bike, where were we at with wheel bike?
That was Grievous's.
That's Grievous's.
Wheel
transportation,
bike.
and then
Wheel
Bismo
bike,
just
yeah.
said, "Can I ride Grievous's wheel bike?"
Maybe that would be awesome if that's one like an attraction. There.
Any kind of like, yeah, not like rides, but like simulations or something.
I wonder
would
if
be
he's
cool.
gonna have that kind of
it's-
stuff.
Yeah, do it. I mean, then you'll blow.
I would love a
you'll blow
recreation.
Disney out of the
I-
water. If
I
you
already
have
feel
any
like-
attractions.
I already feel like this is gonna blow Disney out.
Well, you know, like anything interactive would be cool. Like
Exactly.
you know how they had the original effects where they flew the ships. You know, where you
Yeah.
could like hit a button to make it go forward and back and like actually fly. What the models and stuff. Any kind of interactive stuff, I'm all for. Yeah.
Yeah, I
It's-
agree. And knowing George, with how much he loves technology,
Mm-hmm.
advances in narrative art. It's narrative art. So I can't imagine with 300,000 square feet, there's not going to be some sort of interactive art going on.
Mhm.
I don't know what to extent, but yeah, I think this could almost be theme park like in some ways. Not
Ah.
everything. I mean, obviously it's a museum and he's calling it a museum for
Yeah.
a reason. But at the same time, I think he's gonna push the boundaries. Maybe I'm just getting too excited for this.
Maybe.
I know they've just been working on
Maybe.
this. I know they've just been working on this building for a long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. George Lucas always,
He's a dreamer.
he's a dreamer and
He's about.
he's got the money.
Yeah, yeah.
He can
and
do whatever he wants.
he
That's
wants
the thing.
people to make memories with it.
Yeah.
I can imagine. So, can you think of like the opening day and
Oh my
the stars
goodness.
that are going to be there? Are they going to show one of the movies? I mean, there's so much that could happen that opening day or week that's going to be just mind blowing for
Yeah.
the community.
Yeah, that's awesome. So also Matt is saying here they are expecting the museum to be free for 17 years old and younger. Older will pay admission.
Oh,
Okay.
Well, that's fair.
That's fair to me.
That's
I mean, he wants to inspire the younger ones, especially with
Mhm.
art. And
yeah.
I think you will probably feel very inspired after that. I wonder how, like, if there's going
Mhm.
to be tours, there's a lot of logistics we haven't heard the details on.
Probably.
Obviously, they gave us a
yeah.
lot of vague stuff. But what an eclectic group just in that San Diego
know.
Comic-Con panel.
Yeah, that was interesting.
I was not expecting Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a history there that I don't know about.
Well, they did another one recently together, or they were at
Okay.
another Cannes Film Festival together, or something like that.
Also,
I
Queen
don't know.
Latifah. I was not expecting.
I know,
but
I
I'm
loved that,
pretty sure.
though.
I'm pretty sure I have heard that they've been friends for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
George and Queen,
Yeah,
King and
Latifah.
Queen.
King and Queen, the original
Yeah,
George Lucas.
she was she in Star Wars?
No.
I don't think she never. I don't think
She
she ever
should
was
be.
anything Lucas created, but I'm not 100% on that.
Okay.
But also, Elise here says, I think it would be
Mm-hmm.
neat to see any type of prop, costume, puppet, or set piece from any of the Star Wars movies, especially the original and prequel trilogy. Yeah, I
Without
agree
a
with
doubt.
that. I mean, it's hard not to just go straight Star Wars.
Yeah,
You know?
for sure.
You're not wrong.
And Matt said George Lucas apparently has a 40,000 piece personal Star Wars collection. He's donating the Luke land speeder.
Yeah,
From
that
his
was one I
collection.
forgot
That
to
is
mention.
cool.
That's awesome.
This
That
collection, wow.
and
I
even
can't imagine.
even in the panel, he was talking about how he collected art, but his style of collecting art was like it meant something to me. Like every
I'm sure.
piece meant something emotional
Mhm.
and had meaning to me. So
Mhm.
for him to sell it, he's like, a lot of these pieces are worth a lot of money. But
I'm
he's
sure
like,
they are.
he's like, I just couldn't part with it. I
Yeah.
couldn't part with it because it meant something to me. That art
Mhm.
was attached to me. So that's why he decided to create this.
Well, yeah, because these are probably in like
So cool.
30 different storage units, so he just needs one place to hold it all.
Logistically speaking, he's turning an
Actually,
expense
yeah.
into a profit.
That's the way to do it.
That's what he's doing.
Yep, Star Wars
Exactly.
Loof. I'm calling it now.
And generational wealth in some ways too, for just the building and
Yeah.
everything for his family.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
He's
he's
got to
think-
put his money somewhere.
Well, anything in long
Mhm.
term.
Mhm.
He's like, if they're not going to build me a museum, I'll build it myself.
Yeah, you can't count
He
on
went Thanos on this one.
can't count on Disney. So yeah, do
No.
it yourself.
No, and then they've not been the best stewards. So
Mhm.
for him to put it out there himself, I think is going to be even better in a lot of ways. So, man, I am excited about it. The more I think about it, the more excited I get, and the more I want to be there opening day. Can you look up
Yep.
when the opening day is? I don't know
Yeah.
if they've fully announced it, but
Do you want to read some more comments?
I
when do
will.
that?
Yes. But yeah, so you guys are excited too. It looks like yeah, let me go back. Sorry. Silence.
Gizmo said American Graffiti
Sorry.
got to be in there.
Yeah,
While
that
you're
makes
while you're
sense.
waiting in silence, we
Yeah,
can play
thank
this.
you. I was
Thank
trying
the
to
maker.
I added the
Yes.
clip.
Thank the maker.
Oh, that's awesome.
That's
Now it's-
awesome,
now It's a
dude.
sound effect. So.
Now we're copyright struck. No, I'm just joking. No, we're not. How many? It doesn't matter. Yeah, sorry, I'm still looking here
Oh,
through
whoa.
here.
Keep
Okay,
looking.
so they're not saying a date, just opening 2026. I mean, that's next flipping year.
Yeah. Just in
Language.
time for
That's crazy.
Mando and
Sorry.
Grogu movie.
Yeah. No, that's
How long have they been working on it? And what city is it in?
it's in LA.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
Yeah, it's in LA.
Hollywood.
So it's in right there in LA. There's a lot going on.
It's right by like
Okay.
a soccer stadium, it looks like.
Wow.
Is it bigger than the soccer stadium?
No.
Well, we know
No.
how George is at the soccer stadiums.
But there's like, they have like this whole strip of land and the museum, and then it looks like some extra property. It looks really pretty and like well designed.
Yes.
Landscaping and paths, and I don't know, really cool.
Yeah, it's going to be, to me, if you've ever seen Jurassic Park, when you get there, the old guy that created Jurassic Park always says, no expense spared.
Yeah.
That is George Lucas. I feel like for this, I
Mhm.
feel like he's like, it doesn't matter. He's like, I want it, make it happen. And that's what they've been doing basically since he sold Star Wars, right? Since
Yeah.
he sold Lucasfilm, he basically just put his time and effort into making this museum.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was immediate, but soon thereafter, which I think is awesome. He's going legacy, you know? He knows he doesn't have too much longer. I mean, that sounds morbid. I don't mean it sound bad, but eventually everybody dies. The air is toxic. And he's looking at legacy stuff here, which is really cool. I really like it, and I'm really looking forward to it. There's just a lot going on. It was funny, too, with the American Graffiti line. During the panel, he did talk about all the different things and also why he wanted it to be round or everything curved was originally George Lucas. I don't remember this, but he wanted to be an architect. So he actually
cool.
originally was going to go to school to be an architect. Then even in the panel, he says, but then I figured out there was a lot of math. He's like, I don't.
He doesn't like the math.
I don't
huh?
want to do it.
That's
And so then he
hilarious.
switched to. He was like, so then I started delving into like cars and stuff like that, which is also what inspired American Graffiti. But he said he almost blew himself up or got himself killed doing that. So he learned that he wasn't very good at that either. Then went to film.
Well, and he got in a car crash too.
Yeah,
Well, that's when he was
exactly.
way younger.
Way
He got in a
younger.
car
Yeah,
crash,
yeah. But I just thought it was hilarious, and then that's why, because Queen Latifah was the one who brought up the fact that there weren't like right angles or like straight
Yeah,
edges, that
that's
it was
funny.
curved, everything was curved. I just find that interesting, fascinating, and how would they construct that from like that sounds like an architectural like challenge
Yeah, for
beyond
sure.
belief.
Well, it's kind of like a Frank Lloyd Wright, but
Yeah.
the curvy edition.
Yeah, exactly. Curvy Frank Lloyd Wright
he even
edition.
wanted the building to be an art piece. That's
Yeah,
the
it
cool
looks
thing
like it
about
is.
it. Yeah, it is. So
Well, and then Matt said, hopefully GI won't be breathing dirt anytime soon.
yeah, no, seriously, I was not trying to say that. I want him to live forever.
Yeah.
He is Hammond, says KG.
Yeah, good to see you, KG.
Yeah,
Dustin
what's
has
up,
a question
KG?
for you later.
Dustin has a question
I'll
for
remind
you.
him.
You like that
Oh,
though? I think can we
yes.
coin that phrase? Like, you'll be breathing dirt soon.
What?
Can we coin it? I'm pretty sure the mafia's already coined that.
I'm just saying, but have you ever heard anybody say those words together?
No.
That's
It
right.
almost sounds like a positive, but not
Yeah.
positive.
right.
It tricks
He'll be
me.
breathing dirt soon.
That's right.
No, that
Like
sounds
a gaslighting
creepy.
statement.
Oh man,
It walks you in there. It walks you
breathing
into
dirt
what you're
soon.
like. Am I going to be? Oh,
like what is breathing dirt? Oh, no.
exactly.
It's like a delayed reaction.
Yes. Yes.
Ooh, I like it. It's like a delayed threat.
Yeah. Elise
Yeah.
said, but Bismo, any East Coast dwellers are disappointed because he said, "Dang, it's in L.A. Rest in peace." No,
Yeah.
this is true. Why is everything got to be all the way over there?
Yeah,
By the way,
seriously.
everybody good with that wave? Everything's good with the tsunami thing, right?
I hope you
Or
made it.
West
It
Coast.
seemed like it didn't hit as
didn't come
hard
that
as
bad, right?
expected,
That's
but yeah,
crazy.
hopefully everyone stayed safe.
That was
on-
nuts.
I'm pretty sure
the
I got
West
to the high
Coast.
ground. Even Obi-Wan was like, "Get up there."
Yeah, for
Oh,
sure.
actually, Obi-Wan was like, "I'm good. I'm good." Anakin.
Good luck.
You're done. Donezo.
It'll cool him off.
You were the chosen
Yeah, maybe it would cool him off when he
hmm
got fiery.
Yeah.
Yeah. Crazy stuff, though.
Hot lava Anakin.
It's
am I
crazy.
right?
It's just 2025 for you. So
Yep.
Crazy year.
No escaping.
Crazy year. So there was definitely more that was said at the panel, and the cool thing about it was that they actually made history here, and that
Really?
was what was in the title for the fact that George Lucas has never been or had a panel at San Diego Comic-Con. Although I believe, fact check me on this,
I will.
that the original Star Wars movie was, I think, first, like the concept of it or something like that was originally at a San Diego Comic-Con event. Fact check me on that.
Really?
I'm doing it.
But the cool thing about it was they broke records even for the amount of attendees on like a Sunday event at San Diego Comic-Con. Obviously, it's George Lucas, so it was so cool that they broke, and that was the first time in like 50 years that George Lucas had been there, and since Star Wars and everything. So it was just lots of history in the making. So cool to see him walk out. And also just the praise that he got. Everybody was over the moon excited just to see him. You know, he's getting up there in age, you know, even him walking out there, but it still was like iconic George. He didn't look bad.
Yeah.
It was just like
He's in the flannel, or is
Yeah.
it not flannel, the plaid.
the plaid.
I
He's
love
always
it.
in the
I love
plaid.
it.
He has not changed,
No.
which is epic.
Jeans and plaid.
And
yeah.
I love it. They're probably made out of like the silk of
His
spiders
enemies.
and his enemies.
From
I don't know.
They're
but-
all recycled clothes from Walt Disney himself.
wow.
His net worth is
from the silk
5.4 billion.
from I lost the name.
Gorman?
Yes.
Oh, the Gorman
The Gorman
spiders.
Spider.
Yes.
Ooh, that reminds me as
Yeah.
a promo.
Promo.
Can I promo it now? No, let's go on.
What?
But if you guys stay around for the member stream, there's a special game that
Yeah.
has to do with some music from the Disney Plus shows, including maybe Andor.
Ooh.
Okay? So if you like music and you like Andor, go get yourself some George Lucas spun Gorman Spider clothes and join us on the member stream,
Yeah,
which is
for
coming
sure.
right after this.
It's going to be right after this. It's going to be fun. Dan's got a game. I have no idea what it is. I'm slightly
It's
nervous.
the first
but
time
it's
I
gonna
ever
be
made a
fun.
game, so it might be unplayable. No, it'll be fun.
It
It's to do with music.
might be more challenging.
That's
I
right.
know. Dan's getting his revenge.
Yeah, right. I
Yeah.
should have brought Bismo on, and we
Ren-
could have beat him.
Revenge of Dan.
Revenge
We
of the
coulda beat
Dan.
him.
That's why I got the blaster. You know,
Yes.
if you miss.
Oh, God.
Don't question the captain.
That's right.
He will jettison you into space, you monkey. That was a good jump cut, right?
That was. It was kind of accidental too.
Worked out. Oh yeah. So there's still more about the San Diego Comic Con. I keep running back into it, but lots of good stuff there. It was just cool that it was. Yeah. Go ahead, fact checker. Do you have something?
No.
You
Whenever
were
you're
open
ready.
your mouth like you were ready to say something.
Well, I researched a little bit what you said about the.
Gorlectopods. Thank you.
Yes.
Is that Tamerkins?
That's not what I researched.
No, I know. I just saw it here.
Yeah, no, talking about Star Wars in 1976. So yeah, Roy Thomas and Howard Chaykin. Not sure.
Sure.
They talked about the film. They thought it would be a good audience to promote Star Wars at, but it was early days before the script, like you said, was fully done. I think they did have a comic or
or art.
Yeah, they
Probably
had
some
something.
Ralph McQuarrie art there.
Yeah, but they had little insight to offer the small crowd attending the panel. So they were curious.
But it's still interesting that it
Yeah.
kind of debuted there in some ways.
A rough debut, but
very rough
they were
debut.
there.
But
So
they were there.
That's neat history.
Yeah, that's so cool. And if you listen to it, I definitely think it's worth listening to, from the things that Guillermo del Toro were talking about and Doug Chang, and how even comic book art inspired him as a young child, and he's never lost that over the years, and that's why he was so excited to be at San Diego Comic-Con. But how whenever he got to George Lucas, how he learned, like, he's like, no, I'm not actually very good at this. And not in a negative way towards George. It was the fact that George taught him and guided him to do narrative art. And the difference between just art on its own is just like, okay, you think of something and then you create it in a lot of ways. Narrative art, at least from what I understood, and maybe you guys have a different take on it, is that it fits within a narrative of a story. And that's how George was teaching Doug how to create his art pieces that were inspiring for the prequels. I mean, that he was the one who kind of took over for Ralph McQuarrie there, and how he learned that the art has to fit in the narrative, that it's not just an art piece, but it also it has to kind of show their past and kind of fit into the lore in a lot of ways. So even with the art, Lucas is thinking about the background of that character and where they're going to end up and what's happening in that moment and how it fits into that narrative and the storyline. And I remember one of them, he talked about, not necessarily in this panel, but he talked about how when he was creating Grievous, and how he had like a ton of different iterations until finally George, picked one. Was like, that's the one right there. And he thought that one wasn't going to be it at all. It was just funny how it works. It was cool to hear how George and him had worked over the years, and how Doug had learned a lot from George, especially when it comes to narrative art. And narrative art, again, is just basically art that fits within a narrative of a story, or it's telling a story on its own. So that's a really cool, I like how they're putting it out there, and how it's super important for him to give art a story in a lot of ways. So I don't know. I found that interesting, and that's also the title of the museum. Obviously, they were leaning into it. Cool to hear Guillermo del Toro talk about it as well. Again, a little bit of an eclectic group there, but as you can see there, Star Wars News Net, they covered it pretty well here.
Yeah. There's
a shout out to them for that.
Guillermo's taller than George. I think George is only like 5'10". Queen Latifah's taller than George, and Doug Chang is taller than George. Or it's all forced perspective, and they're like 2 feet closer.
I think this is narrative art right
It's
here.
narrative art. Anybody out there ever been to Comic-Con? Like San Diego Comic-Con? I heard it's like a cesspool of viruses and sicknesses.
Wow, you went straight to the dark side.
From a fan perspective.
You would think straight into
I've heard all the fans that go there, there's a sickness.
They call it the con.
Yeah, or whatever.
The con sickness, or the con.
I don't know.
I forget now. Yes.
It
no,
probably has
he's not wrong.
It probably has to do more with, a lot of people in a small space.
Yeah.
People
bad
staying up
ventilation.
late, traveling. They're, all the germs
Yeah.
coming together. Nobody's showered because they're all sweaty nerds.
Wow.
And then like lack of hygiene, and everybody's eating junk food or
we
whatever.
would be one of those. If we could, I would have been there if I could have been. But
It's just funny. George is, he looks timeless. You're not wrong about that.
Yeah. How old is he now? He's like 82, right?
I think so.
I can look it up, but the chat's lighting up with the con crud.
The con crud. That's right.
Yeah, Hunter said he'll go to a
Darn
con
that
one
con
day.
crud.
Bismo said Twin Cities Comic Con, first time going, got very bad comic crud.
Yeah.
So it's not. It's a
It's
real.
a real
thing.
thing, Dan. You're not wrong. You're bringing awareness to it, and I think that is just as important.
So just be what am I bringing awareness to?
The comic crud.
For
The Comic-Con
crud.
Prepare
crud.
yourself. It's not all sunshine and rainbows.
Is that what started the 2020? No, just kidding.
It's Comic Con.
We don't
It was,
need to go
it was
there.
post a con.
Oh
This
my
is cool though.
goodness.
Look at this narrative art.
Dude, no, that is actually the original.
Mhm.
Star Wars.
No. That's shoot. Now I'm gonna lose it.
X-Men.
No. It's a crazy old. It's actually what inspired Star Wars in a lot of ways.
Oh,
Not
the serial.
Buck Rogers.
Yeah.
It's in there. It's in the title. If you scroll up a
World
little
coming
bit,
to an end.
I think if you scroll up a little bit there.
Flash Gordon.
Yeah, Flash Gordon. Thank you.
Okay.
But that's the original.
Oh, that's cool.
No, that's like actually the first one. That's where there's smudges and everything.
1934. He's got that.
He's got that, and that's what's going to be on display. Flash Gordon, which inspired Star Wars.
Yep. Joseph Campbell, Hero's Journey. It's all things that we've heard. There's that beautiful thing.
Look at that ship, dude.
It's got plants on top of it. George, you're just messing with us now.
I like the design. I
No,
like
I
that.
do
think
too.
that's
It's
pretty
very
cool.
bean shaped.
Yeah, it's supposed to look like Padme's ship. Which one though? That's is that the? I don't really. So I know they've said that, and I keep saying that, but I don't necessarily see that as her ship. But I guess which one? That's
It's
kinda what I
cool
was
that you
thinking
can
of.
walk around the top like veranda, like, and still see dirt and earth. Like, wow.
Yeah, it is really cool. There's lots. I mean, it's huge.
Yeah,
Huge. It's massive.
it's massive. Well, good job.
Good job, George. You did it.
You did it, George.
You did it, George.
And
Yeah.
we're thankful you did the bean-shaped one. Yeah. Isn't there like some rebellion against bean-shaped animation right now? Have you seen those YouTube videos?
No.
It's like all the latest Pixar's. Like everybody has like the bean-shaped mouth.
Oh,
Like
okay.
they've transitioned from like
Regular.
more realistic, not really realistic, but everything has the same shape, like bean mouth. I don't know what it is. I don't know. You guys in your narrative art know.
I didn't know until you brought it up.
But
That's
once you
great.
see it, you can't unsee it. You're like, everywhere you go now, all the animation for
Oh,
the
no.
characters is bean shaped.
That's what. Yeah, Tarkin's.
Now we're
That's
gonna
crazy.
get now we're all gonna get the bean-shaped crud.
That's
mouths.
Oh no.
We know what that sounds like.
The bean-shaped crud. Shoot, I shouldn't have put that together.
Yeah.
That was a horrible. Wow. What fact checker?
KG said, I don't
Save me.
see the ship, just generic spaceship.
Yeah.
And Skylark said, it looks like the sole of a tennis shoe.
I think
Yeah.
it's supposed to be the Naboo, the original from the first, from Phantom
Mhm.
Menace. I think it's supposed to look like that, but obviously you don't have the wings and the engines coming off the back. So that's what's kind of confusing to me. But I don't know. Unless it's the bigger one from the second movie that gets exploded. I don't know.
Maybe.
You do it after that. She does have the barge episode 3. We're going to have to figure this out. We'll figure it out later. Anyway, so let us know, you guys, comments below, what you thought about George at the San Diego Comic-Con. And are you looking forward to George Lucas's Museum of Narrative Art, otherwise known as Temple of the People's Art? How do you guys like that title? Little weird.
Temple of the
but
People's Art.
it kinda-
Temple of Doom.
Yeah, that's
You
how,
know,
yeah.
you belong in a museum. It's all these things coming together with Indiana Jones,
Yeah, and it's kind of in some way that
me.
when he said it, I really did feel like he just meant it was for everyone. You know,
Oh,
it was just for. It wasn't for higher up people. It wasn't for like when you think of a museum. A lot of the time, you think of like not necessarily snobby, but like sometimes they feel like they're better than others. And I'm generalizing here. I don't think everybody thinks that, but there's a stigma around it sometimes. But like, look at me. I know this fine detail of this obscure art that's famous from a long time ago. And they were talking about in this, how like rock and roll, this is like the rock and roll of like museums. It hasn't been well documented or fortified over time. So that's why I think he's saying the Temple of the People's Art, because like rock and roll isn't like classical music. They talk about like classical music being, you know, immortalized through time.
Yes.
And I think rock and roll will be as well, but it hasn't been quite as documented as classical music. And that's kind of what he was going for here with the Temple of the People's Art. So
No, I think it's
Fascinating stuff.
I think it's a clever thing. I
Yeah.
found it on the map though. You see this?
no.
There it is.
Wow.
Look at that. We
Wow.
got all the technology here. See if I
Sweet.
can't.
You're getting fancy.
Give away
You're
my
getting fancier
location
and
here.
This would not happen at Studio B. I
Look at
would have
this.
broke the ship already.
So it's west of L.A.
West, you mean? What kind of compass you reading, boy?
I don't know. I've never
It's in
been
the
there.
water?
It's in the water.
It's now underwater.
No. Yeah,
It's the tsunami.
careful.
Right here, historic South Central LA,
That makes sense.
next to the Los Angeles Memorial Coliseum,
It's next to a coliseum.
Well, that's what I said.
next to
know.
the
You
BMO
didn't say
Stadium.
Well,
Who
it's a
misses
stadium is all I could see.
I know coliseum just sounds more like
Yeah.
Who misses
Roman.
BMO? There's BMO Stadium.
Aw.
Emo. What ship is that, dude? That's gonna bug me. It does look like a shoe.
It does
It
look like a shoe.
Yeah, you got a question.
It's actually George Lucas's exact shoe size,
just scaled up.
just scaled up.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like probably if you took his shoe off, that's the shoe he wore. So it's his footprint forever on the land of
Nice.
California.
Now we just need kind of a plaid design, and then we've got it.
Okay, I can kind of. So if you look up some of her ships, Dan, you can
Yeah.
kind of see it with like I think it's the episode 3 ship.
Episode 3, Padme.
Padme's, episode 3. I forget the name of it now. I'm trying to find it, but yeah, if you look up that one, it does look kind of similar to that. I think it might be a Nubian yacht. Nubian. Yeah. What? Also, I saw Skylark saying, "Hang on, let me find it. I gotta find it real quick."
And while you do that, Carla Hawkins joined in and said, "Good evening."
What's up, Carla?
Hello.
Thank you for joining in. No, Skylark says, darn you thing.
Do you want me to?
Don't
do a-
insult my artistic snobbery at Dustin. I'm sorry, Skylark. I will not. And I wasn't saying everybody. It was more of a stigma than it is, I think, reality in a lot of ways,
Yeah.
depending on who you are.
Is that the one you're
And how
talking
you-
about? The Nubian yacht?
Yeah, so if you look at that second image on the right, or from the left, sorry, that one over. Yeah, that one. You can kind of see it there. I
Oh.
feel like you can kind of see it with that design.
Yeah, I can see it. It's a
rough.
stretch.
Maybe Matt or somebody else knows which one it actually
Also
is.
looks like the ship from Fantastic Four. I'm not gonna lie.
I haven't seen that yet. Spoilers.
Have you? Oh, you haven't seen the other one either.
No, I've seen nothing.
He's seen nothing.
I need to see. I'm gonna catch up this weekend. Don't worry.
Nice.
Yes.
But yeah, I don't
Maybe
know.
in the next stream, Dan, you can tell us what your thoughts,
Maybe-
Oh yeah.
as well as your thoughts on tennis shoes for Bismo.
Tennis shoes for Bismo.
Yep, he asked.
he's looking.
You're looking.
He be looking.
Maybe are there pickleball shoes out there?
Sweet
Don't even
kicks.
say that word. I mean, this is just.
Wow.
I'm just reading the comments.
Yeah, don't even.
I think-
why is this comment on my screen?
He's
I accidentally put it
gaslighting.
there.
He's being gaslit right now
Maybe.
by Bismo and the fact checker.
And then Dustin, well, you're being called out, kind of.
Who's calling me out?
Well, not really, but Hunter said, Skylark, he called you out for sure. Don't let him talk to you like that.
Are you gaslighting her now? There's so much gaslighting going on.
And then Skylark said, LOL, totally joking in a snobbish way, of course.
Oh.
Oh, this is crazy.
Oh,
all I know
goodness.
is that if I ever see a snobby artistic person, they better have a freaking monocle.
Wow.
Yeah, they better. I mean, hey.
I love monocles, actually. I want one.
So
I
you're
wanna-
you're the snobby
I
person.
will be if I get to
Okay.
wear a monocle.
Well,
Oh.
Yeah.
Why does it always go back to being French?
I don't know. Because of the Louvre, I'm telling you.
Oh,
George
yeah,
Lucas.
I knew it. George Lucas.
Louvre kiss.
Also,
love Kiss.
Bismo, check out Asics shoes. They're the best, I think, for ankle support. There's a good one.
Yeah.
But I'll talk about it later. We'll bring you on. We'll have a shoe special.
Shoe special, just like George Lucas.
And we're going to look at George Lucas'
special
shoes.
spaceship.
I wonder what size.
What if it's a legit spaceship and actually it's just cover for
Ooh.
trapping as many people and taking them off planet?
What
to
size shoe do you
start
think
a
George
new-
Lucas wears?
I'm gonna say 8.5.
I'm guessing 9.
I don't
He
know.
wears a.
But when he's
10.
breathing dirt, those
Wait,
are
he
gonna
wears
be
a
some
10?
big shoes to
No,
fill.
that's my guess. Can I
Oh.
not guess here?
Oh, I didn't know.
You said 8, Dustin said 9. I had to say 10.
8, 9,
Oh
10.
my God.
We should have
Okay.
said 7, 8, 9.
I just searched it, and this is what came up.
Oh,
I mean,
dear.
this is just so funny to me.
Oh no,
probably
here we
not.
go. It's wow.
It's probably not. George Lucas wore the ultimate dad sneaker to the Met Gala.
Heck yeah, dude.
$60 Walmart tennis shoe.
Aw, that's awesome.
He's
Oh
down
no,
to earth.
not Walmart. I think
They're not Walmart.
It's
Those are
Nike.
like-
The Nike were.
No.
They to a pair of Nike Flex Experience $60 shoes. Budget running shoe that's been off shelf for years now. Low on tech and frills, it's a sneaker you'd expect to see at discount stores rather than boutiques.
That's been off shelves for years. He probably had a custom made though.
Yeah, he
Or
did
he's had
probably
it for
20 years
years.
ago.
Yeah,
Yeah.
20 years ago.
And he
yeah.
probably never wore them. They've been sitting in the box until this day.
He's like, I gotta wear a suit. I'm not being uncomfortable. I'm George flipping Lucas.
I'm George flipping Lucas.
But we still don't know his shoe size.
It doesn't say the size though, so we're working on it.
All
Somebody
right, I'll
when you
look it
know.
up. But there's some great comments. Matt was answering
Yeah.
your question.
Do it.
KG
Do it.
is
All
awesome.
right, I see that there. What's the? He
Skylark
answers
is
it
too.
with we'll rapid fire through this. Padme Amidala's J-Type 327 Nubian Royal Starship. Oh, it is from the Phantom Menace.
Okay.
But we're missing. Okay, I understand that, but I don't see it as much. I kind of do, I guess. But you got to take off the engines and like the side thing. Like if you're gonna commit.
Right.
You can't just call it that and it'd be a bean shape
This
from the
one.
bean shaped mouths and say it's a starship.
I know. Don't give me that bean-shaped mouth.
Okay, so you got that as an example. All right,
Uh-huh.
everybody can see that. And then
And this
Dan's
one.
going to work his magic
What
on
am I-
the fly.
what am I
Sorry,
gonna
can you
do?
switch back to the article to show the...
The shoes?
No.
Oh.
The other article that shows the top of the... Yeah.
Oh.
you see that? Does that look the same to you? There's like a wide spot in the back and a wide spot in the middle, I guess.
It's a little...
Wait, you had the overhead
hexadecimal.
view. Can you find that overhead view again? Sorry, I'm asking
Well, that
a
was
lot.
my map.
Oh, that was your map.
Let me pull it up, though. I think I can do it.
Look, I'm just trying to see it here. I'm trying to see
I
the
know.
vision.
You're just trying to see the vision. I get it.
Because I'm just not seeing it. I am to a certain extent. I do think the overhead one had a little bit more point on it. From that angle, it did just look like a bean-shaped mouth.
Yeah. No, you're not wrong.
Once you see bean-shaped mouths once,
There's
now you see them
there's
everywhere.
the whatever bean shape.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I
This
guess.
must be. This is pre when he put the grass in. Whenever they took this picture, because see, it's not quite watered yet. They're still building the structure for the green.
Yeah, that's
grass.
true on top and everything. I guess I kind of see it. I just don't see like the engines, unless like you count like the road as the engines. Maybe that's what he's trying to get everybody to see, is the art that's there.
The full context as it's landing in the Tatooine landing bay. So maybe it
Oh.
maybe it closes the wings. The circle is the landing bay.
Oh, Matt, you're bringing new information.
Okay, all right. That starship was my favorite in Star Wars ever.
Dang.
I don't quite see it. Okay.
I maybe yeah. Maybe
I
we
get
just
it.
haven't seen the full vision yet. Maybe when Google
Maybe
Earth
it's not finished yet.
updates.
Yeah,
we'll
yeah,
see.
maybe this is a little behind. Yeah. I don't know. It's interesting.
That is cool though. I do like that. That is cool, my friend. Maybe it's actually inside.
Could be actually.
The full thing is
The
inside.
full thing might actually
That would be sick.
Any of that stuff is sick.
Just like the comic crud.
Yes, we love to get comic crud sick. We don't love that, but
I do.
you know, no pain, no gain.
No pain, no gain. All right. Speaking of no pain, no gain, let's move on. We got more San Diego Comic-Con news that's dropping. One of the big things that came out was Maul Shadow Lord has revealed a new image of Darth Maul.
Thank the maker.
It's a little anticlimactic in some ways.
Is it?
It basically is Maul from Clone Wars Season 7. Just, you know, one of the most epic arcs ever. But it just looks spruced up a little bit. So, yeah, I know, Dan, you're working on getting it.
I got
there.
it right
Thank
here.
You are rocking
Right
it, dude.
about yonder. There it is. A little squished there.
Ooh. Ben Bravo just jumped in and said the Coliseum is in a somewhat rough part of LA.
Oh, man. So,
Uh-oh.
You got a discount on what am I doing there? That was a bad idea. All right,
Oh, no.
we're good. Yeah, it's yeah. That's
There it is.
He got a discount on you know, his realty or whatever the word is.
yeah.
Land.
Yeah,
no, it's
maybe.
okay.
It's now going to be a better part of LA.
Yes, it's slowly becoming gentrified.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right. This is, yeah.
But,
Maybe the people's art will bring it back some.
Yeah, I mean, stadium
culture.
areas in big towns.
Just kind of sketchy in general.
Yeah, it can be, but
But yeah, there's
this is
Maul.
a nice park.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe he'll put astromech droids, or he'll have
Whoa,
Imperial
scary.
stormtroopers outside,
Oh my gosh.
keeping the peace for everybody.
Yeah, this
That would be sweet, but
and
scary.
scary.
But yeah,
they put it there, then they're going to put them everywhere.
Yeah, they put them everywhere. But yeah, I'm excited about Maul. Actually, that is one of the things I'm looking forward to about 2026 the most, other than this museum. But it's pretty interesting to see that. I think this is supposed to take place about a year after the events of basically
Force Awakens.
no. Clone Wars Season 7, the end of the Siege of Mandalore. It's basically a year after Clone Wars Season 7, the Siege of Mandalore, which if you remember what happens in there, I mean, I don't know if I necessarily want to spoil it, but if you haven't seen it now, you're crazy. But he gets captured by Ahsoka, and so spoiler warning. And he gets captured by Ahsoka, but he does break out basically at Order 66 and gets off the ship. And takes off, and we don't know where, but obviously through contacts and other things, he starts a criminal. He becomes basically a criminal crime lord.
Yeah.
If you've seen Solo, so it's going to be, I think, his rise to power as the criminal crime lord.
Crimson Dawn.
Crimson Dawn. There were so many in there that I was having a hard time getting.
Crimson Crud Chronicles.
Yeah, right. So it's the same outfit though, basically, that he's wearing, but it does look good. If you compare, even if you scroll down, you can tell, you can see the difference between Maul in the Clone Wars and Maul in this new animation. They have been perfecting that animation over time, and it is looking good.
Is that from? Oh, that's just Clone Wars.
That's from Clone Wars. Clone Wars, and then if you go back up, that's the one from the latest image.
Okay.
So it's pretty epic. I am excited to see that show.
It looks pretty clean.
It's going to be good. I hope they do some of the motion capture fight scenes.
Yes.
Like they did from Season 7, the Siege of Mandalore with Ahsoka. That was kind of perfection in some ways. It was so good.
Bismo added, I'm going to be honest, this 2026 Star Wars lineup is Bismo approved. All nerdy stuff I'm looking forward to. Haha.
Dude, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I listened to your podcast or your talk the other day with Pet Patrol, and it was a cool conversation. You guys did a good job talking about this show and in the movie and Ahsoka, a lot of Ahsoka season 2, which is definitely heating up.
Yeah,
there's a lot of stuff dropping about that, but
spicy.
Yeah,
there's a lot.
Spicy.
There's a lot riding on it.
Sam
I think that's
Witwer.
why we're hearing so much. I really feel like they're throwing everything at that.
Did I see Sam
2.
Witwer might be in it?
I did. There's so many rumors.
I know.
I don't know what's true anymore, and we can just jump to that. Anyway, are you guys excited to see Maul Shadow Lord?
Yeah,
Very
said she
excited.
is.
We all are. It's going to be. I think it's going to be great. That's actually.
Yeah.
If that is bad, I will be very surprised and very disappointed. I don't think it will.
I think you can set your expectations pretty high, and I think they will deliver because it's Witwer. And he's going to put himself out there. I mean, if he's going to put himself out there, he's going to put all of his, stuff into it. A la, the best of what Dave Filoni did maybe during Clone Wars and stuff like that. So
Agreed.
I think it's that auteur style where he's doing it. Now, he's not directing the whole thing, but
he's definitely got a creative voice.
yeah, a big creative voice behind the lady or whoever that's directing it. But they sound like a good team.
And it was written by the same guy who did Clone Wars Season 6 and 7, which arguably was some of the best of Clone Wars, especially the Siege of Mandalore. So if they pull out all the stops for that, it's going to be fantastic.
And then Dustin Matt said, planning to go when Celebration 2027 happens. We can all go together then.
That would be so cool. I would absolutely love to.
To the museum.
Yes. Yeah, for sure. I'd love that.
And to
San Diego Comic-Con?
the Star Wars Celebration.
Star Wars Celebration.
Star Wars
the
Celebration.
museum. I'm sure there's going to be some kind of a discount for old people like us even.
Yeah.
Maybe if you go to Celebration, you get 50% off at the Museum of Narrative Art by George Lucas. Or maybe they charge double. Because they don't want your con crud.
They don't want your con crud. Yeah. Dude, that would be so much fun.
Kyler said 2026
is
shaping up for the fans.
I like it.
We gotta coin that.
That's a Skylark joke.
That was a good one. I liked it.
It's
I
great.
really liked it.
Very good.
All right, cool. Now let's transition since we're talking about Ahsoka Season 2. One of the rumors I heard, which I'm not going into this. Sam Witwer might be playing as the son for the Dathomir, for the Mortis arc, the son instead of the son, because he technically voiced the son, so he might just be voicing him again. But there was a rumor that he might show up as Starkiller, which is technically Vader's apprentice, which kind of transitions to Hayden Christensen being the father and might having a bigger role. That's what a lot of people are. The other rumors, there's so many rumors going on. I don't even know what to believe anymore.
They're just throwing it all
They're
out
just
there.
throwing
to
it
throw you
all
off.
out there. And I don't know if I'm just looking in the wrong places, but I'm seeing it everywhere. What other rumors are you guys hearing about? Because I know you guys have heard about some too.
Yeah, I heard George Lucas is in it. No, I'm kidding.
He's coming back to direct it.
Yeah, he's coming back to direct
He's the
it.
creative lead now. There might have been a rumor about that too.
They could do an anime. Oh, we were there for a second.
Oh, we were
we
muted.
were
Oh.
muted for a second, but it doesn't make sense.
Can you hear us now? Come in.
No,
Check
we're
1,
muted.
2.
We're screen, but muted on the
We're
split
good.
screen.
We're good now.
Are we
We're good
good?
now.
We're good
yeah,
now?
Yeah, I got it. We were muted.
Tim
Quality in the
Burton said.
tank? Good
Oh,
grief. We get
it's-
one thing. I don't even know what happened. Sometimes it just happens that way. We're going to make up for it. Watch this. Look what we can do. Give him a little taste of the glory, Dustin.
What's the... Oh. Ooh. Was
Wait,
that?
wait for it.
Oh, you well.
There you go.
Ooh.
That's right. Quality
Wait,
in
no,
the
just
tank.
redo.
We got effects on the show.
Effects,
so Don't worry about it.
baby.
We're running it a little different tonight.
But I'm
Is
getting all
auto-tune
the
on?
shade. I had nothing to do with the mute. This is
I know.
Studio A.
It just has a mind of its own. I'm pretty sure when you mention Ahsoka, stuff starts to break. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, snap. I didn't even say that.
I'm just kidding.
I mean, it might be true. Let me run through a list of a lot of the rumors I've heard so far. So,
it.
and they're all literally rumors. So,
I'm scared.
We have the Mortis arc. So Hayden Christensen coming back as the father. We have Natalie Portman going to be the mother, possibly Abeloth. Ahsoka might become the daughter. Then we might get Sam Witwer back to voice the son, or he might be playing Starkiller, which I would love actually, but I'm not getting my hopes up because they were all turned to dust in the last one, so I am not getting my hopes up. I heard that Anya Taylor-Joy might be joining the set as a live action Asajj Ventress. Also, the dude who played Budget Captain America, or what was it?
Oh yeah.
He's actually a famous son of shoot, now I'm gonna forget. Anyway, he was Captain America and the Winter Soldier and Captain America. What's his name? It's Russell. Something Russell. It's Kurt Russell's
Kurt Russell's son?
It's Kurt Russell's
Oh, wow.
son. Is who it is. That he might be joining. Obviously, we have the Hound, who's going to be taking over the role of Baylan Skoll. There was also rumor.
Wasn't Chris Evans.
No, it's not Chris Evans.
Oh,
No,
okay,
no. That's
Wyatt Russell.
yeah,
Says
Wyatt
Matt.
Russell. Yes,
Okay,
Wyatt
you threw
Russell.
us off
Thank
with
you.
the Winter Soldier.
Well, he was in the show Captain America and the Winter Soldier.
The TV show,
TV
not
show.
the movie.
Yes, not the
Okay,
movie.
Okay, got it.
Sorry, I threw you off there. Anyway, Wyatt Russell, he's a good actor. I do like him as an actor. So I forget what role he was going to be playing, possibly, but he might be joining the cast. I just kept
Daisy Ridley. Said Skylark.
I don't think that. I have not heard that one, and I hope that does not
we heard.
happen.
I'm just seeing. Yeah, Wyatt Russell, Chris Evans. They were trying to think of the name.
Yeah.
Plus,
Daisy Ridley may come back as Ray.
Yeah, plus Obi-Wan Kenobi might be showing up in the live-action Clone Wars. That's what's
Ooh.
something we've been hearing for a
Okay.
very long time.
All right, we can
There's
live
the
with that.
Admiral Thrawn fighting. I can't think tonight. What's the
Admiral Thrawn fighting against Ezra.
Admiral
It's a
Akbar?
trap.
Grand Admiral
Yeah.
Thrawn.
Oh, that's right.
Against
Matt said
Akbar,
Grogu will be in it.
Grand Admiral Akbar.
and that leads us to the real news, which is we got our first look at Ezra in Ahsoka season 2. He is not bearded anymore and looking pretty clean cut, I gotta say. In this image, I am digging this image. His smile alone, like the face and the smile, does remind me a lot of Ezra from the Rebels, from Star Wars Rebels. And I'm liking the outfit. And that's funny because it was just like up on a wall in San Diego Comic-Con.
How funny.
Wow.
Sneaky.
He
Which
looks
is-
good though. He looks
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Bismo just added. He believes Rosario Dawson's going to be in it. Also, Amanis Fandi.
I don't know. No,
Just a hunch.
those are rumors. Total rumors.
Those are probably the most
Jabba the
far-fetched.
Jabba the
rumors.
Hutt is definitely going to
Okay,
be in
yes.
this one.
I definitely. It's confirmed. I mean,
Jabba is confirmed. He's on the screen right now.
That's right. He's looking good.
But did you guys see not just the image?
Yes. Also, fact checkers reading
Oh,
into
my.
his.
KG, kind of inferred it earlier too.
Yeah. So.
Oh
on his,
yeah.
Was it on Instagram? Where was he?
Yeah, his Instagram.
So his
It was
Instagram,
his
he posted him
gram.
doing some pretty good moves.
yeah,
Yeah,
good
with the
lightsaber moves.
hmm
But
He was obviously practicing.
yeah,
I'm assuming for a fight.
right.
That's right.
And you want to
That's-
finish it?
that's
This is
it.
your story
No.
now. Okay.
I didn't search it out. It just showed up in
It
the.
found you. In Mother Russia,
Whoa, what?
news finds you. Classic line. Yeah. But so at the end, though, he pretends to get stabbed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So is that the fact checker's leaning in on this? She completely believes that he is going to die in the second
No.
season.
Oh,
you
my
heard it here
goodness.
first, folks. The fact checker has confirmed from all of her sources
Oh
that
my god.
Ezra Bridger is going out in a blaze of glory, getting stabbed by a lightsaber at the end of
What
this,
in the
this show.
spoilers?
I don't remember saying or even thinking any of that. I
I
was
would
just
never put
appreciating
words
the
in your mouth.
Yeah, apparently. Wow.
They can't see your mouth moving. Maybe I
That's
am
right.
you.
Oh, it's just he's throwing his voice.
I'm throwing my voice. I have a bean-shaped
But
mouth.
that's what I was thinking. Bismo just put words in my mouth or took
There
the
we
words
go.
out of my mouth. Even if he is stabbed, he'll be fine.
There
Not
you
worried.
go.
Because in
That's true.
Ahsoka, the rules are different.
They do work differently.
But
Oh my goodness.
his eyes look wonky, drive me nuts.
Yeah, those contacts are a bit aggressive in my opinion.
Because he probably has like brown eyes, like kind of like more like his hair, I'm guessing, or does he have green or blue?
No, in real life, I think he has brown
Okay.
eyes, I believe. Fact checker, you should know this off the top of your head.
Hot Take Hunter still says
Following that closely.
Since he was shirtless
Yeah.
in that Instagram feed, I just want to point that out.
It was
to
dark.
Nobody anyway.
So
Hunter still says not hashtag not my Ezra. So maybe
Oh,
maybe
man.
that can be proven wrong. You know, maybe he can have some redemption. I think he can. I think he will. I think he looks good. He's
Yeah,
getting in shape. He's gonna have more to say, more to do. Come on,
they better.
Filoni, baloney. Don't be giving us
No baloney.
like, oh, and yeah, at the very end there's gonna be Ezra, but it's like kind of like we don't really give him lines to say. You know what I'm saying? So now it's gonna be.
He looks like he's getting back into the swing of things.
Yes,
it looks like
he
he's just
does.
happy to be there in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
And I think he's taking it like all. Yeah, he's going all out. I think it's gonna. Are there any more pictures?
Yeah,
okay.
so that's
oh,
it
there's
was just
like a
hung up on the
side-by-side.
wall
that's so
in
funny.
San Diego Comic Con, which is hilarious to me that George Lucas shows up at San Diego Comic Con and Disney's like,
Ezra.
we're not gonna do much. You know, it's kind of funny to me in some ways. They did have some other panels actually. They had their like comic stuff obviously
Sure.
debuted there, and some other the animation I think was another Disney animation also had some things drop. I don't remember what they are. I didn't have time to look at all of them, but was not nearly as big of a presence as George Lucas walking in there as the original
Yeah.
GL
You got it.
GL.
fact checker. I
You got it.
But yeah, there's so many rumors, so crazy. I hope they can pull it off. Just because you add star power to this doesn't necessarily mean that is going to make it a better show. You have to just have good narrative,
Yeah.
narrative art. You have to have good narrative art.
I mean, so
And
far so
A
good.
good story. So I don't know. It looks good, but yeah, hashtag not my Ezra. He needs to become my Ezra by the end of this season. If he's not my
Yeah.
Ezra by the end of the season,
That's right.
which they already did him dirty, in my opinion. Although I hold nothing against Iman Esfandi, I do
Yeah.
believe he is probably the best casting choice for a live action Ezra Bridger. I just really hope they. But the problem is they already didn't do it right for the first one.
Right.
Like 10 years on this planet,
well,
and he's
they
still
didn't-
the same. Like
I also don't feel like they did Ahsoka right.
no,
You know what I'm
they
saying?
missed so many.
Beyond, I
Yeah.
understand like the way she is and stuff. Like she looks fine and whatever, but like it just seems personality
The
wise.
shorter
a little
Leku,
odd.
I understand it, but annoys me.
Yeah, it's just kind of like factually wrong. No,
George
okay.
Lucas would not have gone for that. You know what George Lucas would have done? He would have
Animated
CGI'd the
it.
crap
Yeah.
out of those
Yes.
Leku, and it would have looked amazing. Okay,
That's right. Yep.
We're not beyond the Leku.
We are not beyond the line. There are hills I will die on.
Leku Hills.
Not my Leku.
I'm on Leku Hills.
Not my Leku.
Hashtag not my Leku. That's the one we're dying on tonight.
Oh man, no, I think it's cool. Who's he fighting? Who is
Good
he?
questions.
Does he have a good battle sequence? Obviously, if he's training with sabers, that's kind of exciting. He's going to fight Anakin. Maybe he'll fight Luke. No, I'm kidding. Why would he fight these people?
like, whoa.
But maybe
He
he's
goes. He
training.
could go into the world between worlds, and if he shows up with the Mortis,
He's probably just training Sabine, although they're not together, so
No,
never
they're
mind.
not.
No,
So he
he could
can't.
be fighting Thrawn.
no, you know who's
That's
he's going to
true.
be training is Jason Syndulla.
That
That is who he is going
That's
to be
good
training.
with me. Yes,
That will be cool to see because that'll be a full circle to Rebels, which obviously he was trained by Syndulla.
Yep, exactly.
By Kanan. He was trained by Kanan, not Syndulla, sorry. Kanan Jarrus, and that'll be cool to see, like father, like son. It'll be kind of funny. I bet they're probably even going to have some of the lines, like when Kanan was training Ezra, he said, do or do not, or something like that. And he was like, I don't know. It was confusing when Master Yoda said it too.
Yeah,
That
he
was
tries to
hilarious. That was
do
one of
it,
the
yes.
first things they talked about. It was so good.
At least just jumped this. I think Mina Masood. Whoops, I didn't get there. Would make a good live action
Ooh,
Ezra.
I don't know who is
I just
that.
clicked
Yeah,
on.
he's Egyptian Canadian actor.
I think he was in the running. I feel like I saw his face somewhere.
Yeah.
Like he was in the running. He was Aladdin.
Yeah, he was in those. Yeah, he was in Aladdin.
Yes.
Yeah, so he would have been fine too. I mean,
Yeah,
looks
he would have been
legit.
good. Yeah, he would have been good. But something about, I think, Iman Esfandi and how he plays Ezra, so that kind of optimist. He just feels like he's
Bless you.
like just a happy, optimist kind of guy, which does feel like he's got the same feeling and presence.
And the smile,
that-
I
yeah,
think, is really good.
yeah, it does. It does really remind me of Ezra. So,
Still like kind of a bit of an innocent smile, but
Yeah.
but they both would have been good.
pleasant. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
All
Good
right.
call. Good call.
Well, I think that's pretty much wrapping it up for the night. We've gone over a lot of stuff. If we missed anything, let us know. But we did have one last announcement here that we're going to announce,
Oh yeah.
which get ready. Speaking of narrative art, we're going to be doing another Talent on Target in about a month and a half, right? Fact checker, you got the date for me?
Yes.
Yes.
I
Is
do.
it September 17th?
17th.
I remember things
Yep.
sometimes.
You did great.
Even on air. September 17th, we are going to be doing a Lego-based Talent on Target. And if you submit your art, we may pick a random winner, right? That's what we've done in the past.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to do a random winner for a prize that we don't know what it is yet, but you will find out when we find out. And it'll be good. It'll be a good time. And we love to showcase all of your art here on Stay on Target because without you gonkers, we are but measly travelers in a galaxy far, far away, shouting into the wind.
Look, I even got it pulled up. We got the art
Dang,
history.
dude. Yeah, this is some art. We got a lot of art history there. We're going to
That's
start
right.
our own museum in 50 years with your
Pretty
art.
much. Yeah. We're
We could. We're collecting it.
yeah, we are.
That is
Did
awesome.
you say what the Talent on Target theme is?
Yeah, Lego.
Oh, okay. Good job.
Yeah, so it's going to be Lego based in honor of Rebuild the Galaxy Season 2. What's the title of that? I just had it and it escaped my mind.
Season 2 coming September
It is-
19th.
Yeah, but there's an actual name.
Yeah, I'm sure there is.
Matt, where are you?
What's the name of the Lego?
Pieces of the Past. It's Pieces of the
Oh.
Past. I got it.
Nice.
So Lego Star Wars Rebuild the Galaxy Pieces of the Past is so it's in honor of that. So it's going to be a fun time. We're going to be doing all things Lego. We might even be able to get Nick back on for that, hopefully, and it'll be a good time.
And yeah, and they can build a Star Wars Lego set. They can draw a Star Wars Lego scene. They can create it with food. You know, there's like the
Ooh, we do
Lego
like food.
gummies.
Are there special points for food related items?
I don't know. I guess we'll have to think about that.
If you
But
make us food and we
you
get to
can-
eat it, that might sway my opinion. No, it's random. We don't get to pick who wins.
yes, you can certainly
Thank
be
you,
creative.
Matt. I knew I
and
could
not-
count on you.
certainly be creative and yeah, just Star Wars Lego theme.
Yeah. And if you guys haven't yet, did we do a live watch along? We did a live watch along for the first season of Rebuild the Galaxy, Lego Star Wars Rebuild the Galaxy. Definitely, if you're going to watch it, I highly recommend going and watching that with us. It was hilarious. We were laughing so hard almost the entire time. And did we actually do a watch along with that? I think we did.
You did.
Yeah, we did. Okay, thank you.
Yep.
It was a
I
great
watched
time.
it.
So maybe we'll
You
revisit
watched
that.
the watch along.
Yes.
Maybe we will revisit that.
that'd
and
be
probably
awesome.
going to be doing a live watch along with this next season too. It's going to be fun.
And we got to give away a giant Lego set.
We might.
You never know.
We never know. You never know. It might be really good this time.
Maybe a little Lego set.
Maybe a giant one.
Maybe it'll be a Lego
TBD.
set that is just pieces from past sets.
So like I could
Build your own.
I could like build this, and that would be like my talent.
No, it's not Star Wars.
It has to be Star Wars.
Yeah,
That's the rules.
It can't be Lego.
Them's the rules.
it's Star Wars Lego.
What if I put like a Lego Star Wars Lego figure on top of the plane flying it?
Okay, I mean, as long as it connects to Star Wars,
long as
we'll
it
allow
connects.
it.
Yeah.
As long as it has
the judges allow it.
as long as it has a piece to the past.
Yeah,
That's right.
So yeah, that's what we
right.
can
Lego
do.
Star
The
Wars.
leftover pieces to the Millennium Falcon, we'll give to the winners.
There you go.
kidding.
We've got the Lego Millennium Falcon box out there. We'll ship you the
Dude,
box.
honestly,
box.
that box would be worth some money. I'm not even joking.
I've almost thrown it away like 10 times,
Don't.
but I can't. I
You
just
can't.
can't let
Cannot
myself
do
do
that.
it.
But did you see? So Hunter said, "Did I hear Lego art set? Dare I go all out on this?"
Oh no, he could. He
I mean,
could.
do it.
Do
right?
it. I bet you won't. No, I'm just joking.
Oh,
That's something Nick would say.
KG.
He's Sith
Sure.
Lord.
I can't afford Legos.
yeah,
I know,
that's
seriously.
understandable. So that's what I'm saying. You can draw a Lego Star
don't-
Wars Lego scene or character.
Just have to be Star Wars.
You
and
can be
Legos.
as creative as we know you are.
You guys are super creative.
They can take a picture. You can take a cool picture of
Ooh.
it and make it digitally Lego.
Yep. And yes, Matt, we saw the Force Burner
works.
snow speeder.
Yes, that is a set that's releasing in August,
A new
which
Force-
we covered last
Yeah.
week.
It looks really cool.
That is cool.
From Lego Rebuild a Galaxy.
Okay.
Or maybe the new one, I mean.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Piece of the Past.
I think it is.
Yeah.
Because it looks like something I've never seen before.
All right, Hunter. The deadline is
the
September
Sunday
seven-
before.
As
No.
long as you're breathing
no,
air.
Sorry,
The
she's changing it.
14th. No, the
Praise she.
deadline is the 14th. That will
Oh.
display, will reveal them on Wednesday the 17th.
Say that one more time.
Oh my goodness.
No, I mean I got it, but I
Oh.
just want to reiterate to everybody.
Okay. Deadline to submit is by Sunday, September 14th.
14th, people.
And these will all be shown on Wednesday,
ultimate
September
Lego
17th.
stream.
Yes.
September 17th. It's going to be a great time. It's going to be a Lego blasting good time. Ooh, that sounds like fun. All right. Well, this has been a fun episode. We can't wait to build our game in this upcoming members only stream. Music on Target. Also, we're going to be looking for your input on our Music on Target as well. Maybe creating something together. Speaking of narrative art. Or just music. It's going to be a good time. So we'd love to see you guys there. If you're not a member yet, definitely join up. It's a great time. It's a fun time. It's a whole nother show, and you never know what's going to be said on there. But thank you for joining us tonight. We hope you enjoyed this content. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. Tell your friends, tell your enemies, tell your frenemies about us. Because we want to keep growing this community so we can keep talking Star Wars and hopefully make it Star Wars celebration in 2027. That's
right.
the goal.
That's the goal.
That's the goal, and we'd love to meet all of you guys too. So thank you guys for joining.
I don't understand.
That's
But
crazy.
Did you hear me? No. You saw it. No great artist ever sees things as they really are. If he did, that's the end of it. He would cease to be an artist. Says Oscar Wilde. So
Oscar Wilde. I don't know who that is.
maybe it's pronounced Oscar Wilde.
I think it's Wildy. Wildebeest.
We'll go on with Wildebeest.
Wildebeest.
But come,
I love it.
Come back next week. The mics will not be muted. And peace. Maybe he said after I played the sound effect.
Oh, maybe it's the. Are
Don't
we muted
test that.
again? Are we muted?
Back to the double screen, it mutes it. All right, we'll think about this. We'll
We
figure
found
this out.
We found out at the very end of the show. Thanks for making it this far. If you have, give us a Wookiee cookie. I mean, you get a Wookiee cookie. Love you. See you next time. All right. Don't forget to always stay on target. Pew! Going to the Bean Museum with your bean mouth. That's George Lucas Bean.